Hello, and welcome to the Medboard podcast, where we talk about how to maximize your military disability rating. I'm your host, Jerome Spearman. I am a medically retired Army Nurse Corps officer, a registered nurse, a veteran, and like many of you, someone who has navigated that crazy, winding path of a process of a beast that's called the Medical Evaluation Board. And today I'm thrilled to introduce to you this podcast. Is designed to be your battle buddy, that guide, that support to help you through all of the complexities that some of you may face when attempting to secure those benefits. So, in this episode, it's more than just an introduction, it's the first step in our shared journey towards empowerment, understanding, community, and resilience. Those are some very important things that you will need. Why? Because the medical board is a medical, legal, financial, mental Charlie Foxtrot. Let's just be for real. Okay. So I want to make sure that you are empowered with knowledge. If you understand the process, you'll be able to advocate clearly. So we want to give you some of the tools and tips that we used that my lawyer taught me to use that I want to give it to you. So this way you can approach the medical board with clarity and then present your medical record, your medical history story with clarity so that you can advocate. So we're going to give you some empowerment. We're going to give you some strategic insights, not only from me, but from those who may have gone through the process before. Also, we are going to have other professionals, MAB lawyers, disability lawyers, retired VA raters, retired Social Security disability personnel, transition specialists. I'm going to invite them all to this podcast. So this way you are well prepared for you and your family are well prepared. And that creates a sense of community and support, right? So we'll have people who have some challenges and some victories. And we want you to know that you're not left in this process alone. So I'm going to give you the bottom line up front every time. It's going to be straightforward advice and tips that you can use through your process now. So let me share my journey. So there I was, 2018, left active duty, thought I had it all together, thought I had my transitional plan together. I was only given 6 months to transition versus a year. And I did not transition well. Although I had a loving family, I had a job, I did not work well with my civilian counterparts. It was just a struggle and a challenge. All that being said, it led me to the VA where I had to seek help. And thank God that the VA was there to help me through those challenges, to give me the tools that I needed. But also, I had to go through a PHA, a physical health assessment, and I just laid it all out. I told him everything that was going on with me. And from that discussion prompted what we call the military retention determination point, MRDP phase, that pre-MEB phase, where they took 12 months to really evaluate me and look and see if my condition was improving. They wanted to give me an opportunity to improve before I had to go through this process. Unfortunately, in 2020, I did not improve. And so therefore went through and started going through the medical board. And I'll share my story as we go along, but the biggest part of this is giving you that information, giving you all the things that you need to make sure that you walk through the MEB process with success and clarity. All right. So our mission is to ensure that you walk away from every episode feeling more informed and confident. I encourage you to engage with us, share your stories, ask us questions, and become an active member of the community. If you're looking to learn a little bit more and get and deepen your understanding of the medical board process and some of the things and tips that I used, visit www.openranksnc.com. We have a free MEB course as a master class that talks about the common mistakes and misconceptions that some service members uh, think about or have when they approach the medical evaluation board. But hands down, we are going to transform this process from being a challenge and intimidating to one that is manageable for you. So we're hitting the ground running. We have 3 initial episodes to give you a solid foundation of what this podcast is about, and afterwards, you should anticipate new episodes that's going to come out every Saturday at 05. Every Saturday at 05. I know you're busy. I understand the military uh, duties that you have throughout the week. And sometimes the Saturday is the only time that you have a chance to catch up. I get it. So I'm going to have a podcast there waiting for you every Saturday at 05. Thank you for joining me on the first episode of the Medboard. Your feedback and engagement are invaluable as we build this podcast because we want to make sure it's serving you and your needs. So please give us that feedback, right? Let us know what you would like to hear. Remember, you're not in this process, in this journey alone. Life would not let me rest until I put this podcast together. And I got out in 2021, November the 3rd. And here we are, March 6th, 2024. So, anyway, I look forward to sharing this path with you. Until next time, stay empowered. Peace.